Welcome back to My View. As Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles works long hours and even travels with the president on weekends. Wherever you see President Trump, you will see her right behind, making sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed. Her office is just a stone's throw from the Oval Office. And when life and death decisions are being made down the hall, we asked Susie about finding time and space for respite. Watch.
Well, I can imagine this is going to be, the answer to this is it's crazy, but what is a day in the life of Susie Wiles like? Does it start early and end late every single day?
It does. And I'm at a stage in life where I can do that. My children are grown, I can do it. But we start here about 7:30, 7:45, and I got home last night at 9:30 or 10. That's pretty much Monday through Friday. We've been traveling a lot on the weekends, so it's a little bit more relaxed, but I can't say I've really had a day off yet, and I don't expect it, and I don't want it. There's too much to do to say, well, I need to lay by the pool.
I don't think we expected you to lay by the pool, but I was going to ask you, do you ever take time to like decompress and relax? This is a high pressure position here. What do you do when you actually get time off? Like, how do you take a moment for you?
I am a voracious reader. I love to walk, although not at the moment, right now, but I love I'm a big walker. One of the odd things about this is that I have Secret Service detail. And so it's a whole new world to get used to for me. I'm quieter and private, and that's new. But they tell me not everybody in the world loves Donald Trump, so therefore, when I go on my first walk, when it gets warmer here and my knee's healed, let's see how that goes. But I can clear my head reading, head in a book or on a walk. Washington, D.C. is a beautiful city with so many sights to see, and why wouldn't I avail myself of that while I'm here?
But when it's time to get back to business, Susie heads to one of the most coveted rooms in the White House, her office.
Well, welcome to my office.
Thank you. Got a nice
Meet
team
Sarah
out here.
and Cam.
Hello.
One of the great things about the White House, and I'm sure you remember, is these pictures.
Yes.
Every day, or at least every week, they change White House photos.
That's so
that's
cool.
kind of a fun treat.
Yeah. Oh, look at the one of you out the window. That's cool.
That's Mark Vogel coming back from Russia.
Incredible. And you've got some nice neighbors you were telling me about.
I do. I have the National Security Advisor down the hall and the Vice President next door.
There we go.
Yeah,
nice. All right, well, let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know.
I pinch myself in the morning.
I ever came in here. Oh, and you have a beautiful fire?
Yeah, our fire days are probably dwindling because it's getting warm.
It came like this, or how did we do this office?
Actually, not. My predecessor, who was a wonderful guy, had a particular style, bought all his own furniture. So when I got here, it was empty. And so, while daunting, it allowed me to kind of...
You had to start from scratch
here. So I got to really put my own touch on it. I have a table that seats 8 because there are always 8 at it. And we start early and go till, late. A lot of the staff have young children. So we try to pack a lot into the middle of the day, and then I can always work before or after. So we try to accommodate that. But this is the place of really good meetings. The president's been down here once, which is more than he ever went down here in the past administration. So it's a busy place, but we have such a great staff. The cabinet's very comfortable here. One of my goals was to make sure that it's an office, but it's where people really sort of make big decisions for the world. So I want them comfortable, I want them happy, and I tried to make an office where that could happen. In addition to a fabulous fireplace, there's a great patio. You want to take a look?
I would love to see it. Let's go.
Come on out and take a look.
Wow. This is so nice.
It's so nice.
Yeah. So what happens out here?
When it gets warmer, staff meetings, a party every night. I might even turn it into a cigar bar if your father-in-law lets me.
Well, we'll be back to see that firsthand for sure. What a cool aspect. I mean, who can say they have a patio attached to their office? That's pretty cool.
This is rarefied real estate, and this is a nice sort of plus for me.
Yeah, this is awesome.
And while Susie may be considered an unsung hero, she hopes her legacy will live on.
What do you hope your legacy is? What do you hope people remember about your time as White House Chief of Staff?
That is such a hard question because I don't think that way. I want him to have, I want a world at peace. I want an America that's strong. I want a border that's secure. I want an education system, something we don't talk about as much, but I'm passionate about, that will position our kids to meet the future, whatever that may be. And to have had a little part in that is an honor.
Well, you are so great to sit down with us. I know that this is maybe one and only with Susie Wiles, so thank you so much for sharing a little bit of yourself with us.
Laura, thank you. It's been great. I appreciate you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.